Mackey Motors in Lake City is the place to find new and certified used vehicles, along with a knowledgeable and helpful sales staff. Find new roads at Mackey Motors in Lake City.
And we are back here live on the Mackey Motors postgame show here on Kick 106.7. Joined now by head coach of the Audubon Wheelers, Brandi Gruhn. Coach, you got to feel quite happy about this one. I know you wanted a couple more weeks with this new rotations and these new positions, but you got to be happy about the progress these girls have made so far here tonight.
Absolutely. This new rotation that we're working with is coming along, and it's coming along really well. Of course, there's always some hometown rivalry played Exira, so we were nervous for sure, but I'm really proud of how the girls played. Our goal was to take the game in 3 sets. They came out and did that. They took that last set with ease, and I was really, really happy with how we played.
And talk to me about some of the changes. I mean, you know, this team here this season has some up and downs. And coming into tonight, you know, it was you guys looked excited to play. So what was the difference between tonight and some of the other matches you had at the WIC?
Yeah, so the WIC's a tough competition. And so I think it gets rolling throughout the season, playing some of those bigger schools, and everybody in the WIC was really competitive this year. And so, you know, after you have a tough, oh my gosh, I cannot talk today. Sheesh. A couple tough losses there.
Right.
It's hard to bounce back from that, but like we talked about tonight, everybody's 0-0 at this point. The season basically starts over. We were excited. We knew we'd have to bring that energy playing Exira, just with that rivalry there. So they were just ready to play. They were excited to play, and they brought it tonight.
So you guys win 25-17, 25-22, 25-16. What was clicking here tonight?
Our serving looked really good. Serving has not been our strong suit in the last couple of games. It was really good. We had a few aces in there that got us on a couple runs. Our blocking started clicking, I think, in the last 2 sets compared to the first set. And our hitting, I talked to the hitters and just said it's time to start putting some balls away, and they did that for us. So it just all around really worked. I thought our coverage and our passing, Kylie Hartle played really well in the back row. It just all came together for us there in the end.
You know, and I think the one thing you guys really adjusted well to was they liked to get Rasmussen up front. She kind of just touched it over, got it into the donut, and I thought you guys really worked around that and really fixed that really quickly. How did you kind of feel about that upfront attack from Exira? Do you guys think you guys responded well in those late sets?
Yeah, so we've always struggled with coverage and being able to have those quick plays, and we knew that they would tip and have some of those just kind of wacky plays there at the net. So it's something we've been working on in the last couple practices. I know I've talked with like Jaci and Audrey on that coverage on that tip. And overall, I think we covered it really well. And it's something that we knew Exira was going to bring, so we just prepared for that. But I think overall as a team, our coverage this season has worked in our favor all season. So
absolutely, you know, and the whole thing about this is, like you said, you start from zero. This is a new season, and now you guys on Wednesday either get Ankeny Christian or you get Coon Rapids Bayard. Obviously, the overall consensus, you would think that Ankeny Christian would be the one to go up against. So what's kind of the initial thoughts? What do you think you got to continue to work on going into Wednesday's match?
Yeah, Ankeny has some big hitters. Overall, their stats look really, really good. So I think our front row is going to have to bring it. We're going to need to be able to hit it back at them. We're also going to need to be able to block. So we'll get in practice tomorrow night and see what we can get done and hopefully compete Wednesday night. Absolutely
right. Well, Coach, congratulations on this win here tonight. We wish you good luck on Wednesday.
Okay, thanks.
Absolutely. Well, that was, of course, head coach Brandi Gruhn of the Audubon Wheelers. Switching over the mics this time, we got senior Jaci Christen. Jaci, I think this is a little bit better situation we find ourselves in. Last time, of course, Roma, we talked. You got to feel pretty happy about your team's performance here tonight.
No, yeah, we played great. We just came out there. We knew what we were going up against. We played them earlier. They ended up beating us in the tournament play, but we knew exactly what we were going up against, and we have our new rotation down, and we just came ready to go today.
Yeah, talk to me about that last matchup. That was at the ACGC tournament, and those guys played pretty tough against you guys there. So what was kind of the difference between that match and the one here tonight?
I mean, I think honestly that was the game right after when we lost Maddie to her injury, and we were all kind of flustered, and it was a long day, and I don't like to make any excuses, but I think that's what it was for us. And tonight we had some practice, and we knew exactly what was going on, and we were ready for it tonight.
I was going to say that's kind of hard to come back from. Maddie kind of was that big leader there, and losing her during the tournament is tough. But you guys really had some really good camaraderie here tonight. You know, you got down maybe once or twice, but man, you were dominant here tonight. You yourself, I mean, 10 kills here tonight. What was clicking for you?
I think tonight I wasn't hitting it anything special. I was just mixing it up and like rolling it to that middle donut area. That just got a couple good kills for them. So.
I was going to say they kind of did the same thing to you two. At times they would not hit the full 3, would hit it 2. They would soft send it over into the donut. So what was kind of the response you guys had to those kind of play styles from Exira?
We definitely work on a lot in practice. We do a lot of coverage drills, and that's something that we struggle with, and that's something that we definitely have to do when they're coming at us with something like that. So.
I know last time when we talked, you felt pretty good about the rotations and the new positions that some of these players were learning. How did you feel that all went here tonight?
Really good. I think we're playing a lot together. I know a couple times we have miscommunications between the teams, but it all works out when that's the only error we're making in that sort of play. So. Absolutely.
It's easy to look at next week or on Wednesday's matchup. Ankeny has about 30 wins here on the season. It's kind of tough to look past that, but what are some things you're looking forward to in improving and working on here up until Wednesday?
Definitely we need to get our service save down. I think they're like leading the state in aces, so definitely that's what's going to be the difference for us.
Absolutely right. Well, I think you guys are going to have an exciting matchup on Wednesday. We wish you good luck and we congratulate you on your win tonight.
Thank you so much.